We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Settling in now, Kevin Biggio, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So striding forward now, Bo Bichette. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Fouled away. Morton has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, 1-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And this is still a nothing. So stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Rendell Grichuk. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Batting 7.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Brandon Lau. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The shortstop, Willie Gonzalez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Hit hard down the line. Right side and right into the shift. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Danny Jansen. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 2 balls and a strike now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Derek Fisher the next to bat.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
High in the air out to center field. Marsh is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 8.
Striding into the box, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Full count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Popped up. Adames is there for it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Batting 9.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Brandon Marsh. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Rays held in check here. We'll head to the 4th. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Bo Bichette.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. Fastball well outside.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The bat, number 13.
Stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that misses. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll reach second now with one away.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Gurriel leads off second with one gone in the inning. Fouled away. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left, number 14 on the season, as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Travis Shaw. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
To the plate now, Randall Grichuk. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner at first here, one man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the. So it's back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hard ground ball to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And look out. That might have got him right in the chest. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could. Assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marsh comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Adames scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And as we check the Rays leaderboard, he currently finds himself second in that category. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and it's too late as he's in there. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swung on and missed 3 and 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Mike Zunino. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lourdes Gurriel, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Line down the left field line. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. So a runner at first now with one away, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And he misses 2-1. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down. And that.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. It's a 2-run homer for Travis Shaw. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
In now, Rendell Grichuk. And the count will be full. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Jays strike for a couple as you get another. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Things not look.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. On the run is Hernandez. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Colin Poche is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Up next is Danny Jansen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marsh is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Popped him up. Shoemaker has room in foul territory. 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
Standing in, Willie Adames earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Rolled slowly to first. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63.
Ready to begin the 8th. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
He loses him on ball 4. Teoscar Hernandez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Jordan Romano is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Jordan Romano.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Riding in once again, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Hernandez, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Next will be the designated hitter, Joey Wendell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Randall Grichuk. It was a walk in his last trip. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
No, that's
3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but That wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batter, third base.
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Danny Jansen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered out of the zone and missed.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Skied into straightaway right. Meadows is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Ken Giles enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
In now, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
Number 8.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau. 1-2 now. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. 1 out, nobody on. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 1.
Stepping in, Willie Adames. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Reined in. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Toronto earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Matt Shoemaker with his 4th win this season. Charlie Morton takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Ken Giles earns the save out of the bullpen, his 22nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Drive home safely.